Before we get into today's video, I have a question for you guys. Comment down below if you guys love how the RB engine sounds. Speaking of how RBs sound, my Skyline really needs an exhaust. For one, it sounds bad and it's really quiet. I want a bit loud exhaust. Not too loud and not too quiet. It should be somewhere in the middle, you know. So that is the reason I'm making today's video. What we are going to do is we are going to change the exhaust. Let me play a clip for you guys so you guys can have an idea of how my Skyline sounds. Okay, that's enough. I know it's bad and it's really quiet, but to fix that, we are going to change the exhaust on the Skyline. It's an N1 type muffler, which I love. It's not a whole exhaust system because I do have an exhaust coming on its way. So we will be installing that later. But for the time being, I really want to change the exhaust, which is installed now. When we installed the rear quarter panels off of a GTR, I don't know if the rear quarter panel is longer. It has to be longer because my exhaust is kind of hitting the diffuser and it's destroying the diffuser, and I really don't want to do that. So I figured, you know what, when my exhaust comes, I will install that later, but for now I'll just install an N1 type muffler. Sorry, I won't be able to show you the exhaust now because it's at the exhaust shop, and once we get there, of course, I'm going to show you and of course show you the whole process. What are we going to do to fix that N1 type muffler? Because the exhaust which I got, I don't think that it's for the R32 Skyline, so we'll have to customize some stuff to fix it on the Skyline. Anyways, enough of that. Let's get to the workshop and install the N1 type muffler on the Skyline. All right guys, we are at the exhaust shop right now. As you can see, the problem which I was talking about is this. As you can see, the exhaust is a bit inside. So what we are going to do is we're going to remove this exhaust. I'm not going to go for the whole down pipe. There is an exhaust coming on its way, so we are going to change the whole thing. But for now, this will do because we have to make it a bit outside. As you can see, it's a bit inside right now. I will show you the exhaust. Don't worry guys, we'll get wheels soon for this car. The only thing which is remaining is the wheels. As you can see, the fistment is really bad. Anyways, let me show you the exhaust. Sorry once again, I'm filming on my phone. I'll be buying a new camera soon. Don't worry about that guys. I'll be making sure that I get the new camera this week or the week after. I can't wait to hear how it sounds. So guys, as you can see here, we have removed this piece of junk. I don't even know which brand this is. I think it's just a normal Japanese brand which no one has heard about. Sheepdog, produced by Proof. All right, so this is out. Alright guys, so the first priority here is to make sure we don't cut this. Okay, so the guy just said that the flange fits there, so we don't have to cut this. That's a good thing because I really did not want to cut this because it will just destroy the muffler, and I did not want to do that because I'm gonna be keeping it, because as you know, when you keep things after 5 months, 10 months, or after 1 year, you might use it. So that's the reason I was hoping and praying that that flange fits. And the good news is, it does. I can't wait to hear how the new exhaust sounds. I hope it's not too loud. Now we're just checking how the exhaust will sit. I think a 1 inch. So guys, this is the bracket which we made to make sure that it fits on the car, because this exhaust was not off of a R32 SKYLINE. So this is the bracket which we made. As I said, this exhaust was not off of an R32 SKYLINE. This is just a temporary exhaust. Trust me guys, I have an exhaust coming on its way. For the time being, as I said, I don't want to destroy my diffuser, so that's the reason we're fixing it. As you can see, their work, it's pretty amazing. We are gonna cut it a bit as well because it's a bit too long. This is the elbow which we will be using right about here somewhat. You can see here. Super stoked about it. We are making sure that this thing is perfect because we really don't want to do it again and again and again. That's the reason we have to make sure if it's perfectly aligned. So this is the only elbow which we used. It will be a plug and play for the R32 SKYLINE, and I'm super excited about this. It looks pretty good. Now we're gonna start the car and let's see how does it sound. All right guys, the car is off of the lift. We are about to start it for the first time. All right guys, it's the next day. We have brought the SKYLINE home. It will be a cold start. It's a bit windy. I'm sorry if my voice is not clear. But anyways, let's start this bad boy. Before I do that, let me make you listen to the exhaust which was installed previously so you guys can know the difference. Let's start the car. It's a cold start and I'm super excited. Amazing, man. I've just changed the exhaust and this sounds so perfect. I am in love, man. This is so good. Wow. Oh my god. Let's just rev it a bit. Oh my goodness, dude. This is so good. I'm so excited. One step closer. I have a huge surprise for you guys. This build, I'm just waiting for some things and then I'm gonna be revealing the surprise which I have. Of course, first things first, I'm waiting for wheels. They should be here around this week, end of this week. I'm not sure. I hope they're here. by this week, because that fitment though, that fitment is just disgusting. What is this, man? Like, what the hell? I've still not installed side skirts extensions and the front diffuser. As I said in the previous video, I really don't want to risk breaking it. And the cold start and how it sounds, it is just amazing, man. It is so good. Super happy. I'm grateful, man. I'm grateful for this car. I'm so grateful. Anyways, guys, I think this is gonna do it for today's video. Well, you guys might be wondering why I'm not driving it, because I have a flat tire. That is the reason I'm not driving it. Anyways, thank you so much, guys, for sticking to the end of this video. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider subscribing, turn on those notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.